He who unshaken you controls you. Choose to remain calm and take away their power. If someone insults you, it is only harmful if you choose to take offense. Never argue with a fool. They will drag you down and beat you with experience. No one can hurt you without your permission. Your reaction is your true power. To be calm is the highest form of self-mastery. Let go of what you cannot control. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Reacting with anger only gives others control over you. Choose wisdom over impulse. Nothing gives one person so much advantage over another as to remain always cool and unruffled. The best revenge is to be unlike the person who wronged you. Your mind will take the shape of what you frequently think upon. Keep it free from anger. It is not the events that disturb you, but your interpretation of them. Be a master of your emotions, not a slave to others' words. Do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. A fool gives full vent to his anger, but a wise man keeps himself under control. When you let anger control you, you surrender your power to another. Silence is a powerful response to foolish words and unnecessary conflicts. The more you value peace, the less you allow anger to enter your heart. You are not upset by what happens, but by how you interpret it. A moment of patience in anger prevents a lifetime of regret. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. A man is as strong as his ability to remain calm under provocation. Mastering your emotions is the foundation of mastering your life. Hatred is like fire. It burns the one who holds it. The best way to defeat an enemy is to ignore their insults. Do not waste energy on things that do not serve your peace. Wisdom is choosing which battles to fight and which to ignore. The strong do not seek revenge. They rise above it. If words cannot break you, they hold no power over you. The calm mind sees clearly. The angry mind only sees chaos. You are never in control of others, only your response to them. Walk away from those who bring you nothing but negativity. An angry man is already defeated by himself. The happiest people do not allow others to control their emotions. To forgive is to free yourself from another's control. Anger is a choice, and so is peace. Choose wisely. A wise man avoids the trap of reacting emotionally to foolishness. Do not waste your energy on that which does not improve you. Your peace is worth more than any argument. Strong people do not react. They respond with wisdom. No one can upset you unless you allow them to. Those who anger you own you. Do not give them the satisfaction. Train your mind to see provocation as a test, not a threat. He who stays calm under insult is the strongest among men. If you want peace, ignore foolish words and unnecessary conflict. True strength lies in how well you handle what disturbs you. The one who angeres you enslaves you. Do not be their prisoner. To be insulted is nothing unless you think it is something. Your emotions should be led by reason, not by impulse. Respond with silence, and you win without conflict. If you let anger control you, you are controlled by others. Emotions are momentary. Wisdom is eternal. Choose wisdom. A mind at peace is stronger than a mind at war. Nothing disturbs you unless you allow it to. Stay calm, and fools will tire themselves out. Victory is found in mastering yourself, not others. Your strength is measured by your patience. Anger clouds the mind. Clarity brings control. Choose peace over pride, wisdom over wrath. If a person speaks ill of you, let their words belong to them. Your peace remains untouched, unshaken by their judgment. The one who remains calm in the face of insult possesses greater strength than the one who throws words without wisdom. If you allow others to control your emotions, you become their puppet, losing your power over your own soul. Anger is a fire that burns the one who holds it, consuming reason, wisdom, and peace within the heart. No insult has power unless you give it meaning. Let empty words drift away like leaves in the autumn wind. Responding with anger only feeds the conflict. Responding with silence starves it until it fades into insignificance. The wise do not waste words on fools, nor do they allow foolishness to steal their precious moments of peace. True power lies not in controlling others, but in mastering oneself, unmoved by insults, unaffected by external disturbances. If a person speaks ill of you, let their words belong to them. Your peace remains untouched, unshaken by their judgment. Do not engage in the battle of words with those who seek to provoke, for silence is the shield of the wise. To be unbothered by insults is to deny them existence. To react is to give them strength they do not deserve. The mind trained in patience and wisdom is like an unshaken mountain amidst storms of foolish words and baseless criticism. He who lets go of anger walks the path of wisdom. He who holds on to anger walks the road of destruction. To master your emotions is to master your destiny, for no external force can disturb a mind at perfect peace. A fool shouts in anger, but the wise remain still, for they understand that silence often speaks louder than rage. When you react to every insult, you become their slave. When you ignore them, you remain free and untouchable. Let go of anger, for it poisons your soul, while those who provoke you continue their lives undisturbed by your suffering. The wind does not argue with the trees. Likewise, the wise do not argue with those who speak without wisdom. Peace is not found in silencing others, but in silencing the turmoil within yourself despite their words and actions. Your greatest power is in choosing your response, for no one can make you angry unless you surrender your peace. A mind undisturbed by external noise is like a calm lake, reflecting only wisdom, untouched by the winds of emotion. Ignore the words of the ignorant, for engaging with fools only drags you into the darkness of their own misunderstanding. You own your emotions. If you let others control them, you surrender the most precious part of your inner self. The wise remain steady amidst insults, for their strength lies not in reaction, but in unwavering self-control and understanding. Anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. It harms only the one who holds it. To be free from anger is to free yourself from the chains of others' opinions and judgments upon your soul. No matter how loud a fool shouts, his words cannot shake the wisdom of a mind that remains still. True strength is found not in overpowering others, but in mastering oneself despite provocations, insults, and attempts to disturb peace. The person who engages you controls you. Reclaim your power by choosing calmness over chaos, silence over senseless confrontation. A storm may rage outside, but a wise man's heart remains undisturbed, like the depths of an ocean untouched by waves. He who masters his emotions stands unshaken, while those controlled by anger are like leaves blown by every passing wind. Words of insult are powerless unless you grant them meaning. Let them drift away like dust in the wind. Peace is not given by others but cultivated within. No insult can take what is deeply rooted in your soul. The best response to insult is not retaliation, but indifference, for nothing frustrates an attacker more than being ignored. You cannot stop others from speaking, but you can stop their words from controlling your peace and emotional well-being. An insult is only as powerful as the reaction it provokes. Refuse to react, and you render it meaningless. Let others waste their breath on anger. You, however, must guard your mind, for peace is a treasure worth protecting. If you fight anger with anger, you only double the fire. Instead, pour the water of wisdom to extinguish it. What people say is a reflection of them, not of you. Do not let their words define your self-worth. The secret to peace is not changing others, but changing your response to them, for that is where your true power lies. Mastering your temper is the highest form of victory, for no battle is won if you lose control of yourself.